what the, what the fuck is going on, everybody? It is me, Eknarf. We are back, yes, back, and we are here with Emerson.
How's it going?
Straight to the point, man.
Yep.
And we ain't fucking around today. It was a long day. I'm fucking tired, cold, sick, and gay. So Emerson, fuck you. We are here. It is Sunday, February 20th, 2022. And today on the Fact of the Matters fucking podcast, we are going to talk WWE. We're going to talk AEW. We're going to talk the Chamber that literally just happened a couple hours ago. And what a letdown that was.
Mm-hmm.
What a waste of time that was.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk AEW, Dynamite and Rampage. And we're going to talk the big news of the week. Cody Rhodes and what the fuck this guy's doing. Midlife crisis Cody over here. New gimmick. Don't know what he want. Should we just get right into it? No fucking around?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Today was Elimination Chamber in Saudi Arabia. What was yesterday? If you're watching this, we're recording this Saturday. We had the Elimination Chamber 2022 pay-per-view from Riyadh. I don't know what the fuck it's from. Saudi Arabia. Go get your blood there. You need a transplant. There you go. Pre-show, we had Rey Mysterio versus The Miz.
Mm-hmm.
At some point in the match, Dominic got thrown out of the match because Miz faked him pretending to get hit by a chair by Dominic. And Dominic's like acts like he's 7 years old. It's cool, man. You're connecting with the crowd there. Who won this match? I fucking don't even know.
I think Mysterio won.
There you go.
I don't know.
That was the show. No, Joey. Imagine
I
it was.
wish.
Yeah. Okay, so we got news here. So after backstage after this bullshit, Miz was talking to fucking Hardwell there. What's his name?
I don't know his name.
And he basically teased a mystery partner for him and a mystery to go against the Mysterios at the WrestleMania. I'm here to tell you who that is. Emerson, are you ready for this? Logan Paul will be teaming with The Miz.
Fuck, you know.
And I'm going to cry. So there's
I'm
that.
surprised. I'm surprised he wants to come
Listen,
back. I guess he had a good time last year.
Logan Paul is naturally gifted athleticism-ness guy. That was the worst way I could have wordly passed that. Fuck, what the hell was that?
I don't know. Dude. He fucking forgot.
I'm out of it. I'm out of it today, dude. English is no me. I'm gonna talk like my grandfather for the rest of the podcast. Good. You both. Yeah, I don't know. I like Logan. I hope he drinks Prime on the way down the ring. That'd be cool. Imagine they're sponsored by Prime. I like that. I like that. I need that in Canada. Maybe that would be the gateway. That's literally all I want to talk about. Let's move on, Emerson.
Okay, obviously they're trying to get the people to think it's Cody Rhodes though. It's like, yo, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you know Cody Rhodes is gonna sign to fight Mysterios. Anyways, let's get to the next thing.
Bianca Belair wins the fucking Women's Elimination Chamber. Ronda Rousey and Naomi defeated Sonya the Lesbian and Charlotte. Okay, here's good stuff right here. I'm just skipping all the stuff that was I don't waste time on stuff that's a waste of time. Okay.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre defeated Madcap Moss, false count in her. Yo, Madcap, you fucking dumbass. Yo, you fucking dumbass. Enjoy fucking retirement, you fucking retard. You stupid fuck. The fuck was that? Oh, whoa, what the fuck, dude? Okay, so what's the movie does? It's
inverted Alabama Slam.
Bro, what the fuck was he going for? What the fuck was he going for here, bro? Match of the night for sure. Match of the night. Madcap Moss got a fan in me tonight. You're probably gonna be out for the rest of your career though. That's great, yo. Fucking so he goes for the inverted Alabama Slam.
Yeah.
Madcap Moss is like, you know what? I don't like brain. And he just fucking remember when the Murderhawk did the moonsault landed right on her head? This was like 2 times worse that. This was 2 times worse that I would say. This guy literally, you ever see those like fucking videos when like people just land straight on their head and their neck? This was that. He literally, dude. You ever like drop like the soap and the soap, like the edge of the soap just hits the fucking tub and it like dents it in? That's this.
What?
This was amazing.
The guy, okay. For the move, you have to move.
Oh.
You have to go forward on like while you're, because he pulls you. So Maktar pulls you forward, so he's going like this, and he doesn't keep his head back, so he goes full on, spikes himself into the ground. It looked fucking brutal and hilarious at the same time, but because
what the fuck?
I don't think there's a single person on earth that has 2 brain cells, has more than 2 brain cells. It's like, yo, I like Madcap Moss and Corbin. So it was fucking hilarious to see him fucking spike himself.
Yo, did you hear me on Snapchat?
Yeah, you're fucking going crazy.
I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that.
Hold on. God.
This was my reaction when I seen this.
I just seen Matt.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I just seen Madcap Moss fucking take the Drew McIntyre move and land on his fucking head. What a fucking idiot! Oh my god! What a fucking idiot! Madcap Moss, what the fuck, bro? You guys gotta watch it. Fucking, he goes. You know that move when he's got the legs, and then he fucking slams it down. No, he fucking hit his head. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go WWE.
It was good, man. Too bad his career's done. Who won this match? Drew. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, obviously.
Dude, you should have seen Baron Corbin's face. They went to Baron Corbin's face. We were like, oh my god. Like he's like luxurious. He's like, yo, what the fuck? And Drew's just like, yeah. Becky Lita, Drew won. Becky won.
Yeah, obviously. I heard people are like giving it a little bit of praise for her because she, you know.
I hear people praising Lita, saying she still got it. I'm here to say she never had it. Okay, Lita is a moonsault and baggy pants. That's it.
And also suicide dives that break her neck.
Yeah, the only reason she's relevant is because she was with the Hardys and she fucks Edge once in a while. That's it. Usos, Viking Raiders, did never happen. Cool.
Okay, wait. Before I get, I heard what happened because I watched the show up until I found out Brock won because I was on a delay. So I said, "Fuck this show." What the fuck is this? Yo, they legit. Apparently, they hit a suplex from Ivar on Ivar, and he landed on his partner. So they canceled the match. What? I don't. Fucking dumb. Fucking dumb.
I don't know.
Fucking dumb.
I don't know.
Yeah,
main event, men's chamber. Who the fuck's in this match? Okay, well, Lesnar won. That's really all you need to know. Lashley defending his WWE title against Austin Theory, Seth, AJ, Austin Theory, Lesnar, and Riddle. So Seth and Austin start the match. Riddle comes out. At some point here, Lashley, this was fucking stupid. Now there's news why this happened. So now, okay, I get it. But at some point in the match, Austin Theory and Seth, I think it was, or AJ, slammed somebody against their pod, and it fucking, the force of fucking 3,000 evils sent Lashley flying back into his own pod, and he apparently hit his head and got concussed. In the same match, Brock Lesnar kicked and broke through the cheap plastic pod to get into the match early. So there you go. But apparently Lashley is actually hurt. Shoulder surgery, out at least 4 months. So it sounds like he was hurt going into this match. They
And
needed a way to get him out.
Yeah.
This was it. Yeah, Lesnar won the title. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about Roman. That's how much I care.
Yo, okay. This match was a waste of time. Fuck, Roman got hit with like 2 spears. It looked like Goldberg was gonna hit his famous Saudi Arabia brainbuster. Instead, I think Roman hit he used the guillotine. What pissed me off, he's in the guillotine and he's legit. Goldberg is legit in the corner with holding the ropes. Referee does nothing. The referee didn't say for him to let it go.
I'm telling you, man, the refs are paid off by Roman.
Nothing. He didn't say shit. Goldberg eventually let go, but he was in the corner touching the ropes for at least like 4 or 5 seconds. And the ref said shit, and he passed out. Obvious fucking ending.
So we're getting Roman and Lesnar title versus title. It's not clear if actual titles are on the line. I'm confused about this.
This doesn't make sense. Okay, they've explained it. Yes, it's both titles on the line. Even though Brock Lesnar won the Rumble, it should only be the Universal title on the line. Brock Lesnar shouldn't have to defend his title. He has the match already, and he won the WWE title. Why is it title for title if he already has the match? It's not like he's going like, yo, my title for your title. No, he's saying, I have a title, and I have a match for your title already.
Everything about this match is just not necessary.
Exactly. This shouldn't have happened. I'm sorry, this shouldn't have happened. What? We needed room for what? The Andre Giant Battle Royal? Is that what we needed room for? Take out the WWE title. Take it out. Okay, we only need one world title match. We need room for the Andre Giant Battle Royal so fucking Omos can win. I don't know. I think this is fucking stupid. Genuinely stupid. But yeah, that's all.
So this is your card leaving this pay-per-view. We're officially on the road to WrestleMania. This is your card so far. Roman versus Lesnar. Title versus title. I don't fucking know. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda for SmackDown Women's title. And Bianca and Becky for the title. If Bianca loses this match, I'm going to laugh. We're not talking Raw or SmackDown. Nothing happened.
Yeah, legit just built for the Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber just happened. That's the only thing to talk about.
Only thing important is Stone Cold's rumored to come back to face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania.
Oh, this is terrible.
And no one's talking about it. We'll tell you why.
Let's be honest. Nobody fucking wants to see it. Okay, everybody in the crowd is gonna cheer when they hear Stone Cold. Oh my God, Stone Cold is walking down to the ring. Oh my God, yo, let this man not wrestle. Okay, this man had to end his career early. Okay, he was forced to wrestle longer than he should have, and he went home, took his fucking bag, and left. And he should have just stayed there. I love Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens could do something else. He should have honestly, he should have fucking left. He should have left. And I'm upset he's still in WWE, man.
The only good thing for it is Kevin Owens can be the one that says, I face Stone Cold coming out of retirement. Like, it kind of looks good on the resume, right?
But I mean, like, yeah, it's
for the right
cool
reasons.
that it's Stone Cold the name. And let's be honest, WWE's only names now. It's not about the talent that they have. It's only about the name they have. Let's be honest. Roman Reigns hasn't had a good match since WrestleMania last year. I don't think he's had to put on a good main event since then. It's just name. It's just a name. Stone Cold can't go like he used to. And honestly, when he used to, he was in pain most of the time. And it really does suck that WWE doesn't feel like they can trust their own roster. And I seen this thread on Twitter where these guys were going back and forth talking about how, like, WWE hasn't made stars and AEW hasn't made stars. And it's like, you can see how many stars AEW's made in 3 years compared to how many WWE has made. Maybe Bianca, maybe just Bianca is the name. Uh, I don't know. I can't name any real stars because guess what? If they were actually stars, WWE would have fucking put them in main events by now. I'm sorry.
No,
Look at Big E. Big E won the title for fucking what? Look at Bobby. Bobby lost the title to Big E for no reason. Big E was squashed to Brock. Then Bobby wins the title just for Brock to win it back. What was the point then? There's no point. If your name isn't Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns, you're not going anywhere. If your name isn't Becky or Charlotte Flair, you're going nowhere. I'm sorry. I don't. For the next 5 years, they'll have to build a new star, and I don't even know if they're going to. We'll see. We'll see.
the second W in WWE stands for Weenie Hunt Jr.
Maybe Braun Breaker will be pushed. Who knows?
Did you even hear what I said? It just
Yeah, I heard the Weenie Hut Jr.
Next bit of news: Undertaker will be inducted in this year's Wing of the Hall of Fame. Probably the main event for that. He deserves it. I'm gonna get him out of here.
Who fucking cares about the Hall of Fame?
This is basically putting him in the coffin. Cool. Emerson, you ready for some Saturday night main events coming back?
I heard
Apparently.
this. Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here? Vince, you Stugats.
Yeah, we need more WWE on more shows for WWE.
You need to fix your programming that you have on TV now. Once you figure that out, then we could talk another show.
Yeah.
Okay, you still got a deal. Okay, you got NXT now. By the way, and 205 Live is now NXT level up.
Which
NXT.
I agree with that. 205 Live hasn't been 205 Live since I don't know, maybe since Tony Nese won the belt.
Yo, the NXT level up was actually a great call. I think that was a good decision, and I like the look and the whole shit of it. I think
you know what. The good thing about it too, not just that they finally just gave up on the 205 Live thing. I think the best thing was that people went out there and they said their memories about 205 Live. I really wish it wasn't just Buddy Murphy versus Ali because there was way more better, like really good matches on the show than just that one match. Even though that one match is probably one of their best matches they ever had. I wish there was more people would say some other stuff, but for once 205 Live had a spotlight for like a day just because NXT level up happened and people were reminiscing. That show deserved way more than what they got. They hired so many cruiserweights for fucking nothing. I don't know, man. I you can see the talent that came from that Cruiserweight Classic. You have Buddy Matthews, could be going somewhere big. We'll talk about that later. You had Ali. Ali is like one of the most wasted talents that WWE has. Cedric Alexander, what a fucking title reign. Was the right guy to build your whole company around. Not company, the whole show around. Pac, you see that guy's fucking doing great. In AEW, he's one of their top guys. Who else? They had a bunch of champions. TJP is doing some great stuff on the Indies, but really, really sad to see it go. But it needed to because it wasn't 205 Live anymore.
Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae welcome baby boy into the world. Quill Gargano. Quill, I like that. Peter Quill from
Peter
Guardians.
Quill, yeah, probably, yeah.
The new generation of wrestlers is gonna be sick. Okay, now we're transitioning to AEW. So Cody Rhodes, the big news of the week. What the hell's happening, Cody? Everybody, what the fuck? I'll tell you what the fuck, okay? So for the last couple of months, I think since the end of the last year, he was not contracted to AEW, and they're in negotiating states for a new contract for Cody and I think Brandi. Well, apparently they couldn't come to No, we don't know what's true, what's not true, but basically they couldn't come to an agreement. People are saying they had a falling out, Tony Khan and Cody.
Yeah.
People are saying nobody likes Brandi, stuff like that. A lot of rumors was true, but the fact of the matter is, Cody did not resign with AEW, and now the rumor is he is going to be. Well, they announced he's leaving AEW, so it's
Yeah.
official. He left AEW. Him and Brandi, and now the rumor is he's going to be going to WWE. Apparently, seen training in the Performance Center to go. He's going to be at WrestleMania. He's going back to WWE.
Yeah.
People are doing memes about it. Yo, Stardust is coming.
Apparently, even Kenny Omega had that interview recently, and he said that Cody was on a plane to Saudi Arabia. Obviously, he didn't show up in Saudi Arabia on TV. Maybe he did go there just to do some talks. Who knows? But
why would you go all the way there? Just wait till they get back. What the
I don't
fuck
know.
you doing there?
Apparently, in the interview that Kenny Omega had with Dave Meltzer, he said that he was on a flight to Saudi Arabia. Who knows?
The fact that okay, so we're gonna talk about that now. I'll give you our thoughts. It's hard to believe. Part of me wants to think this is a work. A part of me wants to think this is legit. You know, it's hard to decide. I'm in the middle. But now you tell me Kenny says, "Oh, he's on his way to Saudi Arabia." I feel like it's a work, man.
Okay. I think I said this to you like before this, a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I don't think AEW does that. I don't think AEW does works. Every single time AEW does something, they mean it. Like it's real. And okay, the conflicting stories backstage, like the whole thing with Brandi, people saying that they hate Brandi. Apparently, that was like they're happy that she's gone, like most of their locker room. Apparently, that like conflicting stories about that, saying that no, people loved her backstage. You know, like Nyla Rose came out to say that, says, she'll be missed. I think Jade and Red Velvet, like a lot of people came out and said that they against that. I guess that statement. Apparently, people are saying that they're happy Cody left, but then some people are saying no, Cody was well loved backstage, which I believe. You know, he had that whole Nightmare family, the whole Nightmare Factory. Well ingrained into the company. I highly doubt people are happy he left. I think he's going to be missed. Not for some people, like there's so many conflicting stuff saying that like, oh, the EVP, like the elite weren't happy with him or they weren't close. Then Kenny's like, no, we were very upset to see him leave. And that's from his mouth. You know what I mean? And like, I think the main reason being cited was he wanted to be, the main reason is he wanted more power and Tony Khan didn't want that, there is, I believe, a Forbes article came out saying with Tony Khan interviewing him, and he was saying that he was running everything, he was doing everything, and Cody was pissed off about that because Cody wanted to be more involved. And he was asking for more power. He wanted to make it so like they were like the two top creative people running the company, and and also people are saying that he wanted to be paid like Chris Jericho, like CM Punk, to be seen as one of their top guys. Which, let's be honest, Cody Rhodes kind of became like his own thing. Like he has like it's like his own island in the storyline. Like he's doing his own. He always like whenever he does something, he's separate everybody else. Like he doesn't want no help from the Bucks or anything like that. Even though they came in to AEW together, when the COVID started, who was in the ring? Who was out there talking about them leaving? When the whole crowd, when the crowd was gone, when it was that promo of like Kenny and Cody and the Bucks and like Hangman, and they're all out there talking about, the crowd's empty, nobody's here, and all that stuff. That was all them, right? Like that was such a huge thing, and that was with Cody there. So obviously there was a friendship there. I don't know what happened because Cody is not one to lie or anything. And he did a promo saying like, I don't know what's happening with the Bucks. I don't know what's happening with Cody. I don't know what's going on with them, but I know what's happening with me. And I think there was a want to be treated bigger in the company. There was a want to be treated bigger in the as a character, and obviously Tony. I think this is Tony's call, not to give him what he wanted, so he left. I don't think this is Cody being like "fuck you, I want more money," because I don't know what the agenda is from Wrestle Talk. I've been watching like Wrestle Talk talking about this, and they have like it's almost like they have an agenda saying like that AEW doesn't have a lot of money. Tony Khan has money. You're telling me the guy who runs a football club, who runs an American football team, doesn't have money to pay Cody Rhodes at least like $20 million for a contract? You tell me you don't think he has that? He has that. He pays hundreds of $1 millions for one contract of a football player. I'm not talking about American football, soccer, football.
You dumbass.
So I don't know what their agenda was, but they kept saying like, oh, they don't have the money to pay. They don't have the money to pay. They have the money to pay. The Khan family has more money than the McMahon family. Yeah, WWE made $100 million. $1 billion, but the company made that, not Vince McMahon. You know what I mean? So, I think it was a power thing. I think the money. I don't think Tony wanted to pay him the amount he wanted and give him the power he wanted because he's seen Cody as a lower star, and Cody didn't like that. Cody believes himself to be a main star, and unfortunately, if he goes to WWE, he won't be a main star, but he'll get the money that he wants. And apparently, Brandi is not going to be going with him to WWE.
Good.
For Brandi, the reason why she left, she wanted to wrestle more, and apparently Tony didn't want that. These are all the stories that have come out. We don't know exactly what's true.
Listen, the only factual thing we could say is he did not resign with AEW. He left AEW. That's it. Everything else is rumor, speculation. We can't. There's no proof of what actually has been said, what's happened. That's all we know. And at the end of the day, is this a loss for AEW? Yes, but it is also is not. It is not, because they have so much other people. And now, with a big contract like Cody gone, they could sign more young guys, right?
Yeah,
so it's a good and bad thing, but I do think WWE needs a guy like Cody. So if he goes, it's good for WWE. I just think Cody's at a midlife crisis. I think he's crazy. I think he should stay at AEW personally.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's not a loss for. It's more not a loss for AEW. It's a gain if WWE gets him because they need him.
Yeah.
For Cody himself, I think he's a fucking idiot. I respect the man. I love Cody. I love a lot of people don't like him. I love him.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You basically do everything you stand for and said. You're kind of just going against that now over the years.
Yeah.
People are gonna kind of lose respect for you. I think this is gonna kill your legacy for the WWE. I think you were on the up and rise. I think you were making a good legacy. I was saying he could have been like the next, like, our generation's Ric Flair, the way we look at him.
Yeah.
But now you go to WWE, Stardust, Hall of Fame, baby. Let's go. There's not much more to say about it. It's hard to talk about something that we don't know much about.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Like I said, everything I said was all speculation and a little bit of what I believed in there, but everything else was all speculation. Like everything was said on Twitter, on the internet, from different sources, and that's everything that's really been put together. And I don't know. Apparently, he could come back. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Let's go through Dynamite and Rampage in the news quickly here.
Yeah.
We open up Dynamite from this past Wednesday with Punk in the ring, talking a lot of shit. MJF, he's getting his rematch against MJF after winning last week, teaming with Moxley against FTR. And basically, he's going on about a promo and trying to decide what match they want to have. And basically, he says a dog collar match so that MJF can't run away from him, which is good. Yeah. And the only other dog collar match in AEW was Brody and Cody, who are both not in the company anymore. It's crazy. So I thought this was great. MJF comes out. He's literally speechless. He just walks right back out. So this is good. This is great. I didn't want a rematch. Now I'm actually kind of excited for this rematch.
Yeah, I think
This is good.
I think it's
And
gonna be mint.
Punk was fucking great on the mic. The best line was he showed the photo of when MJF was a kid and he paid for like a signing of Punk when he was like in Ring of Honor. And yeah, and that photo that's been all over the social media. And he goes,
Yeah.
for you, you paid for this. This was a very special day for you. For me, it was just another Friday. And he goes, March 6th on Sunday, it's just gonna be another day for me. You know, I got nothing to lose or whatever. So I shit like that. Like it was really good. It was really good. This is awesome. This is awesome. We're gonna go over the Revolution card up to date by the end of the show there. But yeah. Danielson defeated Lee Moriarty. Very good fucking technical wrestling match. Went about 12 minutes. It was Lee Moriarty. Did he pass out? I can't remember. Tapped out.
Yeah, I think he either passed or tapped out. He hit him with the no, he passed out, right? He put him in the triangle after stopping on his head. So yeah, he passed out. Dude, this match was so good.
It was
and
great.
it's really cool to see that, you know, AEW has set up their 4 pillars. Their 4 pillars are now at the point where they're what's that word I'm looking for?
They can run this shit.
Yeah, there's a word. They're not solidified, like they're
Cemented.
They've cemented their legacy already, and they're at a point where they're bigger stars than they were when they came in. And now you see Lee Moriarty, Dante Martin, there's Daniel Garcia, like those guys coming in as the new, like almost like the new pillars. You know what I mean? Like the new young guys that they're gonna build up to become at the level that Sammy and Darby
pillars 2.0 pillars.
Like you can see the layers because you see like those guys are like now the new young guys, while the original young guys are now, you know, they're like top guys. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to see how they've done that over 3 years, and they're starting and they're already booking for the future even more.
I already look at all the 4 pillars. Sammy, MJF, Darby, and Jungle. I already look at them the way I look at like a Jericho or a Punk. I just see them as part of the roster. I don't look at them like new young guys. I feel like they're established. I look at like a Lee Moriarty. I look at like a Daniel Garcia. I look at like a Dante Martin. I look at them as like these are the new young upcomings that maybe we're gonna break them into the next 4 pillars. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I look at them.
That's legit, like what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like they're the future, and you know that signing of Nick Wayne, 16 years old, I believe, from Defy. That used to wrestle a lot in Defy.
He's got a future, man. He's got a
dude.
future.
That's another future star. It's crazy to see how AEW is building for the future every single time they sign somebody. You know what I mean? And it's sick.
So after Brian finished wrestling, Mox came out because he had the offer for him like 2 weeks ago saying we should team together, start a faction.
Yeah.
And what did he say? He's like, I don't just team with anybody unless they bleed with me or something like that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna probably have a match at Revolution.
Yeah, Brian called him out. He came out, and he's not saying yes. He's not saying no. Right? Everybody expected him to say no. He's like, yo, I gotta face you. And I'm really excited to see that, dude. That's gonna be mint.
Yeah, we never know. People are saying they're gonna team after. I could see this.
I hope
anyway.
So.
Well, we need the one-on-one. We were supposed to get it last review. We're gonna get it now. Wardlow defeated Max Caster in a Face of the Revolution qualifying match. So we have Wardlow and Keith Lee. Keep that in mind when we talk about Rampage and where they're going with this match. I'm kind of fucking low-key excited.
Yep.
Sean Spears is fucking great. Wardlow is great. The Acclaimed are fucking great.
Yo, did you hear what Acclaimed said? Oh my god!
I can't remember.
He's the ending line. Well, they talk shit about Nashville hot chicken, where they're in Nashville. Then after the ending line is like, "Oh, you think you're a rich boy, but all you really are is MGF's bitch boy." Oh, dude, so good.
Yeah.
It was a good ending line, dude.
Yeah. Inner Circle, Santana Ortiz with Eddie Kingston returning from injury, defeated the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho and Jake Hager. And right after the match, Jericho goes after Eddie Kingston. So I'm thinking Jericho, Eddie Kingston, Revolution.
Yeah.
This was Jericho's best match of the year. Santana Ortiz are fucking great. Eddie Kingston's great. Awesome.
I really don't. Okay, I like it, but also I don't like that Santana Ortiz are being used to do a feud between Eddie Kingston and Jericho. I really hope that they start doing their own stuff. Well, I mean, might as well talk about it now. They announced they had Adam Cole backstage with the Bucks and Red Dragon, and they said that their next week they're gonna have a battle royale because the Jurassic Express will defend their titles in a triple threat, and the winner of the battle royale will be added to that match. And the following week will be another qualifying match. We don't know what it is yet, to see who will be in it. And yeah, so Red Dragon and Bucks are both saying they're both going to be in it. We'll see what happens with that.
I guess we can also talk about this too because it's in the news. I'll just mention it. I just don't remember what it was. We had a package there, a vignette from Malachi and Brody King. Was it the Kings of the Black Throne?
Yeah,
and basically there's like this whole thing is basically, the way the mysterious and darkness is of their stuff. And there's a knock on the door, and they're basically saying like, what would they say? When is he gonna arrive or something?
Yeah. They were like talking and what's it called? Malachi's doing the tarot cards. There's himself, and then comes in Brody King, and he puts out another card. He's like, oh, and Brody's like, who are you waiting for? And you see a silhouette in the back, yeah.
And there was news about it, and you could tell it with the Sarah's beard. Buddy Murphy's going to be rumored to sign with AEW, and it looks like he's going to be being the third member of this faction. I think this is great. I love Buddy. I think he's one of the most underappreciated, underutilized talents of a young person in the modern day wrestling. I fucking love him, and I'm so happy. Apparently, this is the plan since like the new year, so it's January. So this is great.
Yeah.
Thunder Rosa defeated Mercedes Martinez in a no DQ match.
This was
okay. A lot of botchy. You thought?
I enjoyed it. They went into the crowd. The crowd were going crazy. Mercedes was on the floor, like, and Thunder Rosa climbed up into the crowd, got on a fucking what's it called? Not the barricade, but like fucking hell. Like a railing, jumped and hit a crossbody. I don't know. It was an okay match. I think a lot of people are calling it botchy because the fucking table didn't break correctly. I don't know. Like they hit a spot with a suplex off the apron. Tables leaned up against the apron. The table didn't break. They slid down. It broke on the bottom a little bit. It was okay. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good match. Thunder Rosa looked good. Randomly they brought in the guy from Cobra Kai.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
The teacher from Cobra Kai. Can't speak
Cobra
English
Kai.
today. And he like with Britt Baker, they did a promo backstage saying, "Oh, you should get it done, Martinez." Before the match, Martinez goes and she goes up to the guy, and the guy is like, and she's like, "Oh, what if she loses? Then you'll finish her." So, little do we know, fucking Martinez was lost. She goes up to the guy again, the coach from Cobra Kai, and he's like, "Finish her. She's weak. Finish her. Or end her or some shit." Anyways, she goes in. What do they do? They just punched her. Oh, wow. You fucking finished her, didn't you? Anyways.
Hey, yo, I want to just say something right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, Tony Khan, I love you. What the fuck are we doing here? Okay? We got rid of Cody. Fine. I'll allow that. Brian Cage. I'll let it slide. Well, what the fuck are we doing with Rebel?
Yo, fire her. I'm sorry. She has something to give.
Yo, what the fuck was that? I want you all, fact of the matter is to go back and watch that segment at the end of the match. My shirt's writing up. And watch Rebel. Okay, what the fuck was that? The bitch don't even know how to get in the fucking ring. She's like putting her foot in. She looks like she's trying to get into the fucking shallow end of a pool. Ooh, cool. Bitch, get in there. Get in there and do your fucking job. Jamie Hayter's already there beating down the fucking other one, the person there. And Britt Baker's like, fuck, I gotta get on this too because this dumb bitch don't know how to get in the ring. By the time they're already being on there, Rebel gets in the ring. She starts fucking kicking. She's kicking the fucking rope, the fucking mat. Maybe she even kicked the referee. She's kicked every fucking thing in the world except the opponent that they're
Yeah.
beating down on. What the fuck are we doing, Tony Khan? Get this bitch out of here.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Britt
Get her
has
out of
been.
here.
I think Britt has been the worst thing on TV recently.
I think it's time for her to lose the title, man. I'm getting sick of this
She
shit.
is. If she doesn't lose to Thunder Rosa, I don't know what we're doing. I think Tony Khan lost the plot. But I think if they break up, they need to just get rid of Rebel. I'm sorry. I don't care what she does for the company, what she like that she's friends with Britt or anything. She's fucking terrible, and keeping somebody like her around, it just makes the company look bad. And you already have fucking Jamie Hayter, anyways. I don't know.
And the main event, Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin for the AEW TNT title. Best spot of the match was Darby going for his dive and Sammy on the outside hits his cutter. That was great.
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah.
So the match ended. Sammy retained with the help of Andrade. Andrade came to attack Darby hit him with the iPad. And now we're getting next week Rampage. We're getting Sammy versus Andrade. Not this week, next week.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be getting a triple threat. I still think we might still get it if fucking Darby comes out. But maybe no TNT title on the card. Probably that might happen. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, it was a great match. Fucking, what's it called? The thing. Sammy went for a swanton on the apron on Darby. Darby moved. Yo, honestly, these guys were trying to kill each other, dude. It was fucking crazy. And yeah, like you said, that dive to the outside, caught him in a cutter. The GTH, he tried to hit it early on in the match, couldn't hit it. And finally, Andrade comes out while Darby's about to hit the coffin drop, gets hit in the head with the tablet, and Darby was out cold. Sammy's like, I don't know what the fuck. He hits the GTH. I don't know. We might be getting. I could see Sting and Darby and Sammy versus Andrade and Matt Hardy and somebody else. I could see that as a match. I don't know what their plans are for the TT title at Revolution, but they have to all be coinciding with AHFO and Darby and Sammy. So you never know what's gonna happen there.
Yo, while I talk about Rampage, can you look up what's happening next week? The next Dynamite Rampage card.
Yeah, I had it, but I fucking lost it.
Oh, okay. So Rampage, Slam Dunk. We had the 7:00 start here, Nashville, Tennessee. We open up with Adam Cole versus Dark Order. 10 Preston Vance. The crowd's chanting 10. Preston Vance is doing it back, so maybe they're gonna give him that gimmick. I think they should do a 10 versus Sean Spears match. Battle for the 10 or some shit. I don't know, but yeah, maybe WWE. They're gonna fuck you in the ass. Good match. Cole won, obviously. He's the #1 contender. Red Dragon and Bobby Fish and Kyle come out to help Cole celebrate. And we get the announcement that Cole and Adam Page, Adam versus Adam at Revolution for the title.
Yep.
We'll talk about the rest of the card after. Face of the Revolution qual. So this was a very important episode. This was building to their pay-per-view with good wrestling. This was one of their more like you should watch kind of shows. So we watched it. Dante Martin versus Team Taz, Powerhouse Hobbs. Face of the Revolution ladder match, another qualifying match. Again, an important match. The third match between these two. I think they were tied 1-1 at this point.
Yeah.
So far we have Keith Lee and Wardlow. Well, we can also add Powerhouse Hobbs with the Spinebuster, pins Dante Martin. So it looks like we're getting a big man ladder match.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to see a Murder Hawk in there, and I want to see a Miro in there. Maybe they can bring Brian Cage back.
Yeah,
that would be sick. That'd be sick. And I would like a Powerhouse Hobbs versus Keith Lee match.
Yeah.
Next. 5 minutes. Okay, we're not talking about that. Serena Deeb fucking killed a jobber. Main event: Trent Beretta versus Switchblade Jay White, or as Jonathan says, if he goes to WWE, he'd be Jay the Razor Gillette White. I don't know.
Jay the Razor
They'll give him-
Gillette.
Yeah, they'll change his name to give him a fucking Gillette gimmick. Very, very good main event. Trent Beretta, Jay White. There's one spot that scared me where he dove onto the outside and Jay did not catch him. He landed like fucking belly right to the mat, flat back, like like that.
Yeah.
Scared me. I'm like, yo, the dick, yo. I gotta say, I think this was my first ever Jay White match. I don't remember another one. I'll say this was my first Jay White match.
You like
Jay
it?
White is a better Roman Reigns than Roman Reigns.
Interesting.
He's got that same style. He's not a high flyer. He's not like a fucking submission specialist. He's not a technical wizard. He's just a fucking good heel, knows how to play to the crowd, that will fucking beat you and fucking murder you and fucking use all his surroundings to do it. And I feel like he's a better Roman than Roman. He's got the same style. He looks like Seth, but he fucking wrestles like Roman.
Yeah,
And I
Jay
like
White's
that.
fucking great.
You need a little bit of everything, right? You need a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah,
And he's different. And I think sometimes that could be boring. Like I think Bobby Roode's similar to that. But the difference between Jay White and Bobby Roode is Bobby Roode was just a fucking entrance and song and a finisher. Jay White is more than that, in my opinion. I was really impressed.
Yeah, I hope we get more of him on TV. I want him on Dynamite. I don't know what their plans are with him.
It looks like Jay White versus Orange Cassidy, maybe on a Dynamite main event or something.
Yeah.
That's what they teased that at the end of the match. What? Okay, so Emerson, you got it. What's happening next week on Dynamite and Rampage?
I'm not sure about Rampage, but they have Dynamite here. Eddie Kingston, Jericho face-to-face confrontation, probably to announce the match. House of Black, Brody King, and Malachi versus Penta Alzado.
That's Buddy Murphy's debuting right there, and I think Phoenix is gonna come back.
So Penta, Zero, Miedo, and Pac tag team match is gonna be mint. Jade Cargill versus the Bunny, TBS title match. I believe they had a promo on Rampage. And the tag team number one contender battle royale. We got Gun Club, Butcher and Blade, the Best Friends.
I gotta read the teams. So we know
I'm gonna read the teams.
Holy fuck! I want to go take a nap, man.
Best Friends, Bucks, Private Party, Red Dragon, FTR, Santana Ortiz, Silver and Reynolds, and finally 2.0.
Ooh, they should win. No, they shouldn't. But I think it's gonna be Red Dragon, Lucha guys, or not Lucha, sorry, Jungle guys, and the Bucks at Revolution.
That looks like where it's going.
Got some rumor here. We got rumor that some ex-WWE stars are going to be signing with AEW. I'm hearing Shane Strickland, Isaiah Swerve Scott. I'm hearing Jeff Hardy, and I'm hearing Johnny Gargano. And after he just had his baby, so
give
him some time.
Those are the names that I've been hearing as well.
I'm expecting all three of those guys.
Yeah.
Battle of the Belts 2, April 15th, Garland, Texas, which it'll be on Saturday, April 16th. I don't care. They make it feel more important. And to finish off this week, AEW Revolution's pay-per-view. This is the card so far. Adam Cole versus Adam Page for the AEW World Title. Dog collar match, Punk versus MJF. They announced the AEW Women's World Title match, Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa. And then we got the Face of the Revolution match, Powerhouse Hobb, Keith Lee, and Wardlow. So far, I think another 3 guys will be qualifying. In the next couple of weeks. And they announced the triple threat tag team match, like we just talked about. So it's looking like a very good must-watch pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
The AEW, every single pay-per-view is what must watch.
AEW is a dub.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for this show. It's 2 weeks away. It's gonna be mint.
Yeah, so we are done. We are Fact of the Matter is podcast every week on YouTube and all majority of podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple, Google. Yeah, fuck. Last week's episode, we had some technical difficulties.
Yeah,
The
discussion of
discussion.
matter. If you did not check that out, for your audio listeners, we were having some issues. It wouldn't let me upload it. So
Bastards. They don't want the smoke.
if you haven't seen that video, it's up on the channel. Exact same name as the podcast. Fact of the matter is podcast. Go check out that video. One of my favorite thumbnails I've made. I think it's a banger thumbnail.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, we booked Keith Lee. We didn't book Keith Lee. We discussed what we think
Coming
Keith
into
Lee is going to be
AEW.
doing in AEW. We discussed
talk.
who we thought he would face for the rest of the year on pay-per-views and storylines, and when we thought he'd win the world heavyweight title, because we all think he is definitely going to win the world title at some point.
Some point in the next maybe a year to two, I would say.
Yeah. So we talked about that.
Yeah, so go check that out. Discussion of matter, like we said, will be every week, Thursday, Friday, sometime like that. So stay tuned. Subscribe, bell notifications on to stay tuned when we post. You know what it is, every Thursday, Sunday. We're here, and yeah, I'm not plugging anything else. I'm fucking tired. It's been a long day. It's fucking Saturday. Don't feel like it, man. I've never. For me, we'll just a little bit of banter before we go.
Yeah.
Fucking. Usually Saturdays, Sundays are kind of like lazy days. Saturdays maybe in the morning you're kind of doing chores or whatever, groceries and stuff, trying to prepare for the next week, and then kind of like, we do the podcast in the afternoon, and then the night, you're chilling, whatever. Sunday's lazy day, you relax. What an opposite day this was. What an opposite day. I'm fucking exhausted. We recorded this late, so you motherfuckers better be grateful. I'll cancel. I'll cancel us. I'll get us canceled. All right. So you'll never see our faces again. Yeah, fucks. I'll say the forbidden word. All right,
Oh
fuck
my
off.
God.
I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. I mean, Emerson can edit it out, and you'll never know. I might do it at the end of this show. I'm gonna think about it.
No.
I got about a. You can edit it out, all right? I'm gonna say it, yo. It'll be funny. Just edit it out. They won't know if I said it or not. Let me know in the description below if you want me to say that that word.
Fucking end the fucking show.
All right, we're out of here. We'll see you Thursday for discussion of the matter. I'm gonna go take a fucking dump nap. I don't know. Maybe I'll eat. Maybe I'll play video games. You don't know. You don't live my life. We'll see ya late. What do I say? Deuces.
Okay, later.